Hi, first grade. So today, I wanted to take our song, Here Comes a Bluebird from last week, and I wanted to do something called body percussion. I mentioned that in the last video, okay? So body percussion is making an instrument with our bodies, okay? So we have our hands, we have our feet, we can tap our legs, we can tap our shoulders, okay? It's pretty much making a sound with your hands and your feet pretty much for the most part, okay? So what we're going to do with Here Comes a Bluebird is we're going to assign different what we call rhythms in that song with some different body percussion motions, okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you so we can see the song. Okay, so here's the song, Here Comes a Bluebird. Now, there are 3 different rhythms in this song that I want you all to kind of know and understand. And I'm very sorry if you hear my puppies barking in the background. They're very excited. They love to sing sometimes too. Okay, so first of all, we see some rhythms like this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, they're just like a little kind of filled in hole with a line coming up. Those are called quarter notes, okay? And quarter notes get 1 beat, okay? So every time we clap our hands to the beat, we're also clapping a quarter note, okay? Now, another rhythm that we see in here, we see these 2 notes are connected. Okay, those 2 notes, they are not quarter notes anymore. They're something we call 8th notes, okay? Now, 8th notes can be a little tricky, a little confusing sometimes, but pretty much all you need to know about 8th notes is that you're trying to sing 2 notes in the same time it takes to sing 1 beat, okay? So if this is my rhythm, and this is my quarter note, right? I go ta, 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 ta. For 8th notes, I would sing ti, 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 T, 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 T. See how I did that? I sang 2 notes within the time that I would clap a new beat, okay? So we have our quarter notes here, okay, that we see on like the words here, blue, bird, through, window. We have our 8th notes on words like comes a, the is kind of tied, but those are still some 8th notes as well. Diddle dumma is also 8th notes, okay? Last rhythm I want you guys to see, well, actually, there's a kind of another one too, is this one on the word high. We only see this 2 times, okay? We see it once up here. We see it once down there. They're both on the word high, and our half note gets 2 beats. That means we are holding the note that we're singing for 2 beats, okay? So for example, if I'm gonna sing hi diddle dum a day, that line, and here's my beat, okay? I'm gonna sing hi diddle dum a day, day, day. And you see how when I sang hi, I clapped my hands twice because I was holding that note for 2 beats, okay? Now, the last rhythm, which is kind of a really cool one, is this guy over here. That's a rest, okay? Now, a rest does not make a sound at all, but it's still important because it still gets a beat. This rest in particular, he's called a quarter rest, which he gets 1 beat, okay? Now, don't worry too much about remembering all this. We're gonna talk all about this when we get back into school, okay? But I wanted to explain that because understanding the rhythms is how we're going to be using them with our body percussion, okay? So, for example, on all of our quarter notes, we're going to clap our hands because we said our quarter notes get a beat, so it makes sense to clap our hands. So I'm going to sing, and you guys can sing with me, that just this first line here. And we're only going to clap on the quarter notes, okay? So I'll show you what that looks like. Here comes a bluebird through the window. Makes sense, right? All right, I'm going to do line 2 now. Hi, diddle dum a day, day, day. All right, and then anytime we have a rest, we'll put our hands out like this. All righty, so we're going to clap every time we have our quarter notes. Anytime we have our 8th notes, we are going to, here, let's see. And the snapping's a little hard for you guys. Let's stomp our feet. So I'm actually going to stand up, okay? And we're going to stomp our feet to this, okay? So here's our first line. Here comes a bluebird through the window. Hi, diddle dum a day, day, day. All right, very good. So now the last thing that we have to do is our half note. Now for our half note, what can we do for our half note? We are going to tap our legs right here, okay? So here's how line 1 and 2 is going to look complete, all right? 1, 2, here we go. Here comes a bluebird through the window. Hi, diddle dum a day, day, day. All right, we're gonna do the whole song now with all of our rhythms, all right? And my dogs came in to help me out. Are you guys ready? All right, let's do this. Whole song. 1, 2, here we go. Here comes a bluebird through the window. Hi, diddle dum a day, day, day. Take a little partner, hop in the garden. Hi, diddle dum a day, day, day. Very good, everyone. So that was kind of our introduction to body percussion. And thank you to all my doggies who came in to help sing that song. I hope you guys have a great week and take care. I can't wait to see you all.